iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. I like my red bone, cello, light skin, yellow, iced out. Hello, I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili.
Y'all see what's going on? Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, I'll be out what it is, Al.
The Gladiator.
You already know, Harlem to Jersey.
Like that.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning. They be mad when the street.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Dort. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
And the Cleveland starting five. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Harden in at the one spot. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Brunson passes to Towns. Can't get it to fall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and the coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Jack's up at 3. Hart pulls it in.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Brunson against Harden. Brunson taking his time here. Hard against Mobley. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries.
Sight to behold.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Hart. And he drives in, and Hart throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. This break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Brunson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master of the pick and roll.
And stolen by Brunson. And stolen by Mobley. Harden against Brunson. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A. Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
And he can't hit the second. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside goal.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Hart from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Now here's Merrill. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes it. 8 points for Evan Mobley.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Harden against Brunson. Pass to Hart. The 3. And James
Bill didn't invite me.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Me,
you can't help but look toward their defense. They're
Clarkson's checked
Invite me to a party, bro.
in for New York. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson passes to Hart. To the paint. Tipped. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Merrill outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Clarkson outside. Merrill with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Harden misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Towns outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Hart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Well, there's the toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
Schroeder, he's checked in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Harden. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
New York shooting 23%. Not great so far. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Why am I getting cooked the way I am?
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
I don't
And
know,
offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle
Bro.
on that pass.
Catching up on the
Once
changes
again,
for
you said you was going to
Allen, he's
Arby's
checked in for
and
Evan
you
Mobley.
never called me,
Evan
bro.
Tyson
Usually you
in
call
for
me.
Mitchell.
Folks, that is
I
about
didn't know if he was
Jalen
mad.
Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive. That is a
Heck
really
yeah.
pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Next foul. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
First personal foul.
I've seen it.
17 foul.
1:56 left to play in the first. Merrill outside. Shots good by Schroeder. And the Cavaliers lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart it because it's ridiculous. I'll restart it, bro. Well, I don't even have to restart it, bro. I don't even have to restart it, bro. We'll just start on the same game at the same time. But I'm probably only gonna play one game because I gotta call Jessie and make sure she's okay because there was a bunch of stuff happening with her family and I might have to go get the kids. So it's stuff that she don't want people to know. But she don't want to put people's business out there like that, or well, her family's business out there like that. Bro, do the Spurs, bro. Well, you're already doing the Spurs. Yeah. And I was tripping the other day. I forgot. Bro, I was saying San Antonio is in California, bro. That is fat. That is dumb. I'm fucking a dumbass. San Antonio is in California, bro. Or not California, Texas. San Antonio is in Texas, bro. So it's only an 11-hour drive to the Spurs Stadium. No, that's not bad, bro. I was thinking. Yeah, you can do the Lakers. Yeah. Alright, bet. I'm gonna stay with the Knicks. You said what? Who? Oh. I was gonna tell Brandon, but you already opened your mouth. I was gonna tell Brandon, I think honestly we should keep Zion, bro. Like, I understand. like Zion's more friendlier too. Like Lydia got it. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand how Nyson, because Lydia's a hard worker, don't get me wrong, but I don't understand why Nyson suggested her with how she talks to customers sometimes. $10 minutes. Yep. And I'm doing that on Superstar. Yeah, that might be the only thing, the only person you have. You said what? Oh, do you? Hell yeah.
Welcome to the team. You got your bags ready to go? Yes, sir. They already packed. I see you on the bus. Buzz, head to the chopper. You going to war. Oh.
Bro, I'm about to send you something, bro. Are you ready to play your game? You said what? What?
I told y'all we getting that.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Runs in the pass to Towns. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So when you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Strus. Allen, that's good.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because
I'm losing 6-1.
And he can take care of the rest.
Pass to Hart and stolen
Oh,
by
damn.
Harden scanning the floor. Allen shot is off.
There we go. There
And
we
here's
go.
Bridges. They'll bring it up
Good
for the Knicks.
defense.
It's a 5-point game. Here, matched up against Cleveland.
Bro, how
They'll
can you
kick
not
off the new
fit past
season.
this?
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Basket counts.
There we go.
And this is how you run.
Hey, we got 5 people watching right now, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Right now, let's
Oh,
take
shoot,
a
I
moment
almost
here
had
to
that
catch up
steal.
with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Yes, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup.
Damn.
He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see
There we
how
go.
good the resilience is against
There we
him
go,
tonight.
Josh Hart.
Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And when you talk about Evan Mobley, you start with his defense. One of the best in the NBA at using that frame, reading the game, and making an impact on that end.
And it's Towns missing.
Ooh.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And here's Harden for 3.
Yeah, girl.
Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Brunson. The Cavaliers
Bro.
pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell dishes to Harden.
What?
Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Anunoby. In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson outside. And it's sent back by
Damn,
Allen.
bro.
When attacking the rim, you have to account for Allen because he is more than willing to meet.
It's Harden with the drive. The wide open shot from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. On the wing, Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yes, sir.
You gotta respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Stolen by Brunson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now, just 1 of 4 to start.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
It's 11-7
As now
right now.
a chance to discuss some potential changes.
I don't think so.
They showed up in terms of free throw shooting. Top 5 in our league. That was one of the strongest assets for this group last year.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. And here's Strus for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Strus has got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when
There we go, Cat. There we go, Cat.
Guys who will take it upon
Bridges.
themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment.
Yeah, RB's count sheet is it's up.
They need to be criticized and acknowledged. They need to be tougher mentally.
And Brunson, here we go.
There we go, bruh. Get in
He
there.
puts his head down and attacks. Brunson is deadly.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Mitchell.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Anunoby against Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Knicks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a ball. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's Allen, top of the key.
You don't.
Move. Carl Anthony
You don't want to primarily use him though, Lee, because you're gonna use all of his thing in one game, and then he's gonna be injured. So you gotta find the ways to get other players involved.
His inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sam Merrill comes in for Max Strus. Fires the 3. Diawara can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Merrill passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah. It's 20-13. I need to slow it down. I kind of messed up and was both wearing black jerseys. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, I forgot how quick his shot release was.
To the middle. Here's Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Shot is a little quick.
They've really
I don't
been
like
pushing
that.
their thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense.
All right, it's 24-13. I got locked in.
And making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Alvarado. James Harden picking up that last basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass.
26-13, bro. I can't do nothing without my starters, though. My bench is just terrible. The only bright spot is Mitchell Robinson, but he's not a scorer. There we go, Mitchell Robinson. Give it to McBride.
McBride's shot is off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Wade scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really seizing the momentum.
I'm down by
of this
15.
game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing right side. Wade, a screen on Clarkson. Shoots from the line. The shot no good. Tyson. Knicks trail by 13. Alvarado passes to Diawara.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Tyson. Offline with his 3. And so it's
All right, I'm losing 30-19 first quarter.
11-point cushion as we get. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you
Bro, I
can't afford
didn't
to be
know what
loose
they
with the
had.
ball against these guys.
Miles McBride out there with
There we
Jose
go.
Alvarado. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Robinson in at the 5. They're the group New York will start the
Nice
second.
steal.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan
My bar was
on the sideline.
all the way.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York.
That
He
means
said,
you're
I didn't
cooked,
put
bro.
all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
There we go.
Knicks trail by 9.
There we go.
Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts
There
at
we
the
go.
foul line tonight. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really.
You got to get in a better position,
When you
Mitchell.
allow good scores to get
Mr.
uncontested
Robinson, though,
shots
you
at the rim,
cannot get in a
no
position,
wonder
bro.
you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by
Where's
Cleveland.
that foul, bro?
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That will conclude their brief.
Yeah, they're
two-game
good on the
road
game, bro. They're not that
Being
bad,
clever
bro.
at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And checking out the numbers for Clarkson. Last season's
I don't mean
performance
that,
for
bro.
him. He averaged
I'm
about
getting blown out
16
first
points
game,
a
but I'm winning the
3 assists
championship this
and
year.
3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now here's Schroeder. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Alvarado with it. Wade picks him up. And it's in there. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Allen finds Schroeder. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop
Damn.
jam.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
There we go.
And the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket for Robinson. Poked away. Alvarado with the steal. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Alvarado's got 5.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
We're only down by 8. This game is still very manageable.
Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado.
Oh, Brunson's
Switcher
back
also
in.
for Cleveland, James Harden. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Harden the pass to Merrill. Allen outside. A 3 from Strus. That one's not going to go.
There we go. There we go.
The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Damn.
Wade left side. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
and you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Launches a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Stolen by Brunson. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Robinson misses.
Where's that foul, bro?
Leading by 7. Bruce in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And just like that, they're about 10 again.
On the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Towns gets it to go.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Nancy's checked in for Jared Allen.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Cleveland substitution. Number 22.
Harden against Brunson. Mitchell outside. A lot of traffic, but Mitchell drops it in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one drops.
Yes,
Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Harden. Mitchell with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. A 3 from Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 11.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Robinson a screen on Harden. Brunson finds Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson is brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And the Knicks with possession here. After Cleveland got the 3-point and finished off by Robinson.
There we go.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Wade misses. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Anunoby. The Cavaliers pull it in. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing from the arc. The shot no good. Tyson. The Knicks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name
Hey,
and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
I'm in
Now,
second.
here's
I'm about to be in
5
third, though.
points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one wide left.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Anunoby outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Mobley with the block. Strus finds Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers.
The only thing I hate about Superstar, bro, is they make everything,
Now that
bro.
they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Robinson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
All right. Let me lock
Mitchell's
in. Let me
got
lock
6
in,
assists
bro.
in the game. Here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Hart. Inside, and they get it. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cavaliers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because this is not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Hello, and Kenny, back in your playing days, how far ahead would you look on the schedule?
Unless we were in the playoff race,
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 15. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh my gosh, bro.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's tipped. And Allen with the slam.
Bro.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Okay. Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Towns throws it down.
What's the score?
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those
in it,
this lead will really start shrinking.
That bucket in no time at all.
So 59?
Harden's got 7.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 8 points for Josh Hart.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Mobley sets the pick for Hart. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 15. Towns kicks to Brunson. Hart outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
There we go, Jalen Brunson.
Good, Brunson.
Come
As
on,
you'd
bro.
expect from Brunson, he makes a smart play. He's got great instincts as a basketball player and floor general. That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big, strong board.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Come on, man.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
We need you to take over. Take over, Brunson.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And how about second in the league in three-point shooting? They are as good as anybody at opening up the floor.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Mobley dishes to Harden. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Oh, drew the foul.
Oh my God,
the
bro.
three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off.
I'm down by
against
16.
anyone.
GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court.
How is that not a block, Pat? Your defense is not that trash, bro.
It won't be the last time we see it happen.
And now, let's
Ethan
send
has
it over
drawn
to our
contact,
courtside
bro,
reporter,
on some
Allie
bullshit.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Mobley. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that,
It's
give me that.
Hart on the wing. Brunson outside. And stolen by Mobley.
Oh my gosh.
Bridges against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. It's Strus on the wing. The Cavaliers again
There we
can't
go.
hit. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Brunson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Floats one up. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 16 points.
All right, I'm down by 18 points halfway through the third.
For the rest of the team.
Brunson the pass to Hart. And stolen by Mobley. 4-on-3 break. Mitchell wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
I'm by 21 halfway through the third. A little under half.
Look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the officials call traveling violation. Cavaliers making a switch here.
Reverse.
Checked in. Hart with a screen on Hart. Runs in the pass to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
There you go.
That's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Cleveland leading by 17. Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by Brunson.
Oh my gosh, Brunson got a rebound.
But the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may
Oh,
not
both
be
of those were literally
elite,
full,
but
bruh.
he ignites an offense.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter
Good,
defense
Josh Hart.
and took advantage of it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Allen slams it in.
Damn.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
63.
Mitchell against Bridges from downtown. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Brunson up top, guarded by Harden. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Knicks trail by 18. Stolen by Harden. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throw on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Give me that, bro. Give me that.
New York's
give me
getting
that.
blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bridges misses.
Not quite
Don't know how I
enough defense.
freaking missed
That
that.
time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Mitchell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
All right, going into the fourth quarter, I'm probably going to be down by 20 points.
The Knicks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Down low. Another possession. Another
There we go.
assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here comes your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get back for
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Wound up there for Allen. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Clarkson on the wing. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Merrill has it in the corner. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
McBride on the wing, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. McBride's shot is off. Whistle blows. Bucket is
And
good.
one.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Max Strus has checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Merrill. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
There we go.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Stolen by Wade. Here's Tyson. Count it. Good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Alvarado with the steal. That one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it's Towns missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Match force throwdown.
There you go, Mitchell Robinson. Finally.
Harden with room to shoot.
Oh, he missed. You said what?
Knicks trail by 18. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Stolen by Harden. From 10 feet out. The shot no good. Tyson.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nicely done.
I may not win it, but I'm not going out without a fight.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
A three from Strus. Good. It's
bro, every time, bro, we let somebody open.
19 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
There we go. There we go. Come on.
I don't know what's happening.
We only down by 17, bro.
They're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Landry Shamit's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Miles McBride. Now here's Allen. Now Merrill. 5 to shoot. Allen kicks it over to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. And no good
There we
that
go.
time. Brunson with some nice D. Let's toss it over to the sideline for an updated report on Donovan Mitchell. Allie, what's the status?
Hey guys, the Cavaliers head athletic trainer gave me an update. The knee did bend backwards and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to
I'm
be
down by
any
15,
significant
Lee.
damage at this time. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon.
Yes.
Schroeder against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. The rebound by Merrill.
Dang,
Cleveland leading by 15. Good.
Damn.
Merrill's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A different look now for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's James Harden in for Dennis Schroeder. Yep, it counts.
There we go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now, here's Mitchell. Holds it up there for Mobley. That one misses.
There we go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the
Yes,
line.
sir.
Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom! That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Brunson following the score by Cleveland. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Merrill. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 15. Robinson finds Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And here is Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Harden against Brunson. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get that one.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Mitchell. Now Brunson. For 3. Rebounded by Allen inside.
Oh, dang.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Harden. Merrill with the ball. Mobley throws it down. What an assist!
Yeah, this is one of those.
Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Lee.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges.
We might lose this game, but they can't say we lost without fighting. And we're down by 11 points. And I was just down by 20.
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Up top, Mobley. Now Strus. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. From 15 feet away.
Excellent contest that time by Bridges. We shouldn't be surprised. You know, he's been a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year before.
Now Towns. And another assist for him.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both.
He's putting on a clinic in team basketball, and the fans showing their love.
He's tallied the most assists in a single game in team history.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Hart with a screen on Hart. Brunson. He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it. I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Cleveland.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
New York with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Missed on the 3. And so it's Cleveland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
Not yet.
And so it's Cleveland.
I lost 109 to 96, bro.
The win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, James, you're facing a back-to-back. You're on the road. It's a tough schedule, but so far so good.
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're immensely tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Resiliency is key.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Never mind, I don't know.
This is the thing I want a lot of y'all to see, but when you're on a truck like this, you are going to have to worry about these door vents filling up. So what you have to do in order to fix it, just slowly start by going in and pulling all of it out. As you can see, this was a country thing. If you don't do it, it can mess up your truck. I'm just going to go one more time because it keeps getting messed up. We obviously see Morgan Wallen as well, but look at all this, y'all. I can't believe it.
You're not country.
This is the thing I want a lot of y'all to see, but when you're on a truck like this, you are going to have to worry about...
Bruh. Jalen Brunson, 16 points, 23 assists. Karl Anthony Towns, 35 points, 18 rebounds. Jalen Brunson had 2 steals. 2 steals. Shoot, I only had 1 block that whole game though. That's the problem. I just gotta, my defense gotta get better, man. And then I got the Celtics next game. I think I'm gonna wear my cities for this game.
21, you keep fouling, that's gonna get you down, get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All this subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location, where you at? I'm a human highlight. I feel like Dominique, handcuff your wife, aight?
Yeah, they're y'all's
You a
uniform.
square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy. Yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man with no promotion. We the hottest.
Logically, this should be a bounce back game, bro.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday,
What's
they'll
up?
take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take
Y'all
a step
good, bro.
forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can
Let's
bring
go.
a team
Come on.
together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Sam Hauser out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns.
Nope.
Then there's
Give me
Jalen
that.
Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the
Nice.
2. You know, for a team that's had deep playoff runs almost every year recently, the Celtics fell short last season, OJ.
Well, injuries and other factors played into that. But there's so much parity in the NBA right now. There is no team invincible come playoff time.
That three's off the mark. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads
And
his team.
one.
JT does
Let's
it all
go.
at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan
Yes,
to contain
sir.
Jason tonight. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks
Game.
once again. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Oh,
Now
okay.
here's
So I see how
Towns.
you gonna play. I see how you. Oh,
Pass to
okay.
Brunson.
They
5 on
gonna
the clock.
They put.
New York needs to get off a shot here. Hart. Towns. Second chance shot. And it's powered home by
They gonna put Tatum on
At
Towns.
6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Yeah, which is crazy. Which is crazy because that's such a mismatch.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson finds Towns. Brunson against White. And it's Brunson missing.
Damn,
That's
bro.
their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Hauser. Pass to White. Now Vucevic. Oh, there's the alley. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's something that should really
Brown
keep
is not
going.
catching
Alleys like
that over two
really
defenders.
help the
I promise
momentum.
you that.
Brunson against White. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced him from the playoffs last year. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Towns in.
Oh, throw it down! Wow! And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. And play
Yeah,
stops. A
14 to 3.
whistle there on what looks looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's Brunson. Still without a bucket.
Who are you playing?
Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns
Yeah, but you.
hustling his way through.
The Rockets aren't bad, but they're not
The
good.
11-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule.
They're not bad, though. I
And they
can't say
got to
that
the line
bad.
at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of the team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Hauser passes to Tatum. Yep, that one's good.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
Yeah.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Off target at the rim. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Brown, that's good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Brown. Shoots. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Bro, ain't no way that's a legal screen, bro.
His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Cadiz checked in for Vucevic. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Hauser.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Brunson. No made baskets yet. That one falls.
There we
He's
go.
now 1 for 3.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I can't even see.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Brunson, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Jason Tatum. Walsh comes in for Jaylen Brown. Shireman comes in for Derek White. Outside Brunson. That's in.
Yes, sir.
An assist from Towns. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments coming off that win against the Sixers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Garza. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Again, the miss by Boston.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Towns outside. Launches a 3. Shireman grabs a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Back to Pritchard. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hart. Boston with a rebound. A minute
They
50
made
left
another
to play in
three.
the first quarter.
Dude,
Pass
my
to
game's
Pritchard.
24-20. The Celtics are beating me. Celtics are beating me right now.
Here's Garza from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him.
There we go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum says JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And what a
There we go.
luxury to have a big man who
He
can
back in
score
it.
like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Boston's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Garza. Here's Cato. Out left to the wing. Here's Walsh. 6 to shoot. Pritchard with a screen on Hart. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by Boston.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson outside. Cato pulls it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Garza. Let's go with a three. And it's rebounded by
He made
Karl
another
Anthony
three.
Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. It's a tie game in New York. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That's also the thing that sucks about playing with a new team is because you're trying to learn these people's shots.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the life.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Counted. Pritchard's got 8.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. To the inside. Going inside. And the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got his first points of the night.
Right now
Now we
it's a
get a little
2-point game.
perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Thank you.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bridges passes to Diawara. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. The Celtics also with a sub. Ben, he's checked in for Shireman.
First foul. First team foul.
Now here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Banton. Again, the miss by Boston. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Banton. Pritchard with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Clarkson outside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson. Now it's a 3-point New York lead. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Tatum.
Who are you again?
To the middle. Here's Garza. Here's Queta. Banked it in off the glass. Queta's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Inside, here's Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'm winning by 3.
To that play. Anunoby with a nice finish.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Right side Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to Queta. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Still a 3-point game.
One-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Tatum. Now Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. No good, off the front rim.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Garza. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There I go losing.
Tatum grabbed the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
New York trailing. Brunson, so confident at the rim. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
To the wing, right side. Garza. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser, he's checked in for Garza, and Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Robinson with a steal.
Nice.
And they're on the break. The shot by Towns, no good.
No.
The Celtics with the lead. White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Tatum's got 7.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
White against Brunson. New York again can't hit. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. Here's Keita. Powered down after the assist.
Oh my gosh, how you dunking on Mitchell Robinson?
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Pass to Keita. Nice ball movement by Boston.
How they playing dirty?
Brown passes to Hauser. No good on the three. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. No good that time. Nice D from Brown. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Mike Brown decides to call it.
How are they playing dirty, bro?
Gather the troops and talk it over. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jason Tatum. Brunson against Pritchard. Another shot. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Sam Hauser.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense. And that's when Towns can really hurt you.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Anunoby against Brown. Here's Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Towns finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. To the paint. Pritchard with a steal. Pass to Hauser. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight. .19 left in the second quarter. They double team Brown. 3-pointer Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 7 tonight.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Pass to Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Celtics lead by 11. Pritchard from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than
You're winning
Jaylen
by
Brunson.
4.
I mean, he has mastered that set.
Pass to Vucevic. Here he goes. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Brown against Anunoby. Brown passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a step back. Brown, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Celtics, they started the season on a high.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Left side, Brown. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Hart with a screen on White. Brunson passes to Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah,
I'm losing by 6.
The Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away.
But I will have my opportunities. But I will have my opportunities to dominate. Because, you know, these are like hard opponents I'm facing, you know.
Towns on the screen. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'm only down by 3. But I'm not losing like I was last game. Last game it seemed like no matter what I did.
Looking it over. 3-pointer Vucevic nails it from 3. Vucevic has got 7 points.
It didn't seem like what I did matters.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power.
He said what?
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And here's Brown for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking at last year, here
I'm down by 2. I'm down by 2.
In terms of overall scoring, 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer Vucevic. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Tatum takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Towns, a screen on White. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on White. New York working the ball around now. Towns with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Vucevic with the steal. Tatum inside. Hart's there. Nice look inside from Tatum.
You want to know why
they can't get a freaking block?
Play offensively.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate
there we
that?
go.
Yes, indeed. As a team
It's
leader,
65
a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
White, good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Knicks trail by 8. White with a steal. On the break. Over Brunson. White can't hit. For New York, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
That was not a charging, bro.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And here's Tatum. He's got 9.
Bro, Jason Tatum just mad he got stripped, bro.
From downtown, Tatum rips the 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Bridges.
Yeah, give me that strip. Give me that
Here's
strip.
Towns. And he's going to the line for 2.
Yes,
the official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, don't disrespect Duncan Robinson. He's made a lot of clutch shots for Miami. Come on, man.
And locked in. Oh, so impressive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
White against Brunson. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 17.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Some changes for Boston. Cadis checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Hauser. White, the pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it go. And Boston again with the bucket. Knicks trail by 10. Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Tatum from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Alvarado's checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in. Count it. Good. He's got 13.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside.
Well, I might win my first game.
Way to a shot anytime.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. To the middle. Here's Hart. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the
and
double.
one.
Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Shireman comes in for Jaylen Brown. Celtics lead by 3. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shireman. And he converts the layup. Shireman's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 4 rebounds now. And Boston pushing it up now. And it's in there. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Sohan's checked in for Hart. From the inbound, Bridges passes to Clarkson. Sohan outside from the arc. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Walsh. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Love the energy here in the 3rd. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Oh, deflected. Sohan lays it up and banks it in.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
3-pointer Pritchard. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Clarkson, right side. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Clarkson. Garza passes to Queta. To the left wing. Wide open look. The shot by Garza, no good.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
And it's Clarkson missing. Outside Pritchard. Into the lane. Good work defensively by Alvarado. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Are these people pissing you off?
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Feeding the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint, and the shot goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
I'm
Tatum
down by
against
5.
Anunoby. Pass to Queta. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Nice.
Towns passes to Clarkson. The 3-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 5. Outside Pritchard. Here's the three. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Missed inside. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Tatum for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Towns on a screen. Launches it. Shireman grabs a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Brown, he's checked in for Shireman. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Second chance effort. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
What muscle on that finish.
Hey.
It's hard trying to prevent
I'm down
Tatum
by
from
10.
converting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's Tatum with the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 22.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Alvarado outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brown scanning the floor. And he's going for the Jason Tatum. Go up and get it.
Oh, completely in sync. Tatum knew exactly when to get up for that pass.
Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Alvarado, the pass to Towns.
Oh, hey, how about that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Garza. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Screen by Robinson. All alone. Boston pulls it in. Kid has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brown. It's good.
Oh my God, they forced
on
an
the
and
shot,
one.
so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity for the Knicks. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Walsh is checked in for Boston.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
That one goes in.
There we go.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Garza. They set the pick. Tatum to the rack. Garza passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
I'm down by 6. I'm down by 6.
At the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
On the wing, Tatum. Out to the right wing. shoots. Kept alive.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Walsh.
Damn.
Knocks down the long J.
Their
Bro,
strategy has been pretty
every
simple here in
time.
the second half. Attack from three-point
Every
range.
time I have a little bit of momentum, bro.
More nowadays in the NBA. Teams
Taking
put a
off from me.
larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And where the frick is Pat, bro? Where the frick is Carl Anthony Towns? We better put him back in this timeout.
Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Boston also changing it up. Vucevic, he's checked in for Garza. Hauser comes in for Walsh. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Hard against Tatum. Pass to White. The three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Trying
You
to
said
close
what?
out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Towns a screen on White. And Brunson, here we go. Nice D from Vucevic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is
Carl Anthony Towns for three.
For his sake, I hope they
We're-
can come back.
We're down by 4. We're down by 4.
Wasted in a loss.
Come on, guard your man.
Inside White.
Guard
Here's
your
the
man.
pass to Brown. Now White.
Guard your man.
Fires the three. Anunoby there
Okay.
for the rebound. And here's New York now.
No.
They're on
Okay.
an 11-3 run. Towns on a screen. And again.
Oh my gosh, we're down by 2. We're down by 2, Lee.
20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job.
Oh my gosh.
orchestrating the offense.
Oh my gosh.
Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Illegal screen. Illegal screen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you're pushing a little too hard.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Towns. Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns just tied it up.
Moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. Tatum! Another chance.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now Hart. Oh, he
Yes!
finished it off.
Josh Hart with a basket.
And this is
It's
just
101 to 101, Lee.
always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out.
And Jason
It is
Tatum needs
neck
Gatorade.
and neck here in the final period.
Tatum against Hart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Yes, charging.
So far, and just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Now Hart. Yet another assist.
We just took the lead. We just took the lead with a minute 15 seconds left.
Most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Hart against Tatum. Now Vucevic. All sorts of time. Hart with a rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Hey, let me slow down.
Oh, got a piece of it. White with the steal. Jumps up. And White.
Dang, they just stole it. They just stole it. Tied it up again.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Hart. And another.
And one.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
showing that vision, both to find his
Ooh,
teammates
dang.
and to reach
The
for
moment
new
was
heights.
too big.
And this is
The
so
moment was
critical.
too big.
They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much
The
they
moment
have
was
to
too
be
big.
perfect the rest of
The
the way.
moment was
That
too
puts
big.
tremendous pressure on your offense. He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
All right, we're slowing it down. We're slowing it down. We're slowing it down.
Brunson with it.
He's putting on a clinic in team basketball.
Damn, 1 second left. 105 to 105 lead.
Single game in team history. Brown fires. Oh, off target from downtown.
Yes.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back
You're
with you
losing?
shortly.
I'm in overtime.
Glad to
I'm
have
in
you with us as
overtime.
we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at small forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench
Jalen
on their
Brunson
feet,
with the
too.
steal.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Here's Vucevic. Here's the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Towns a screen on White. Now Towns.
Oh my gosh, I'm dominating overtime so far. So far. I'm on a 6-0 run.
Tremendous finish. Vucevic. And yes,
Yeah.
sir. In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Yet another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
Vucevic. Ooh, he leaves no question.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now Towns. Vucevic with a steal. Tatum looking it over.
Working his way inside, Boots ready to battle for it.
So the first one drops, and that narrows
So you
the lead
tied it
down
up?
to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Here's Towns. And there's a 3-second violation.
Dang, I'm winning by 3 with a minute 44 left.
Celtics trail by 3. White.
And they just tied it up, Lee.
Three-pointer goes down for White.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is...
Bro, that was not supposed to be a pass to him.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. To take the lead, Vucevic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For New York, they've gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Outside, Brown. Deflects the pass. Bridges fires. And
There we go.
takes the jumper.
Mikal Bridges, bro. Let's go, bro.
Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is
Because that 8 seconds is
And he
bullshit.
is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Hard against Tatum. Outside Brown. Here's a pass to Tatum. Here's White to take the lead. Oh, it doesn't go. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Towns outside from downtown. Oh, it doesn't go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hauser with it. Hard covering. Picked by Vucevic. Tatum. No good from 3.
Yeah.
Committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
6.3 seconds left. I'm up by 4 points lead.
Oh yeah, that's over. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, or 4.
Seconds left in overtime. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And so the big win
Yes,
by
sir.
New York in a tight game.
I got my first win against Boston, 117 to 113.
They caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything
Nice.
it took just to get...
I just got my first
All right, I'm
win.
with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Imagine what our show's going to sound like. I don't think they want to hear that show. No. And it would be deserved. Okay. I'm going to think positive, and I'm saying undefeated. And then let it play out in the playoffs. Who could beat them other than Clemson potentially or Notre Dame? Nobody. They're double-digit favorites in every game. If they were to lose a game other than one of those two, can you imagine what our show is going to sound like?
I don't think they want to hear that show.
No. And it would be deserved. Right. But I'm going to think.
Appreciate that one, Pat.
Somebody's got to say it, man. Fuck that Courtney. I'm sure all of y'all have...
Period, 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 period,
What the fuck? You're losing? Ooh. You know who I play next? I play the Heat.
First look of A.J. Brown at practice.
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Johnny Allen.
He's a what?
I just found a 2-for-1 special at Ross, hitting the shoe section, and I just found the Grinch Nike Rejuvenate, size 13, retail at Nike, $75 per pair. But I just found not one, but 2 pairs for only $35 each. I just found a 2-for-1.
Stanley Cup Finals, Game 1, Kane versus Golden Knights. Let's go.
You lost. Dang, but at least, hey, we both have a loss, we both have a win, bro. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I gotta make sure I'm up in the